in a crisis because there is a kind of, let's say, disagreement between two arms of government. That is to say, the speaker as head of the legislature doesn't agree with the decisions of the Supreme Court taken on the 18th of October, right? But today, from this decision, you can see the import of it is that the Supreme Court is saying that its decision was lawful and so it will remain the same. So you can see that this crisis is not coming to an end. It's a crisis because, the speaker adjourned parliament indefinitely, right? Yes, because he said there were consultations to be made, etc. So to the extent that this decision is reiterating, that's reaffirming what the earlier Supreme Court decision of 18th October, then it appears that we are not out of the woods yet. We are not out. I mean, at least logically on paper, because this is to say that the speaker is wrong. And Mr. Bagbin doesn't look like somebody who would take this lying down. So it means that we would expect more fireworks from Speaker Bagbin.
Mr. Dami also raised the issue about the first defendant not being even qualified to be in the court in the first place. What have you got to say about that?
That was a very laughable argument, to be very honest with you. I was shocked that the Attorney General was making that point. Listen, let's be very clear. Cut to the chase. This is a case that is highly political, okay? It's the nature of it that 4 seats were declared vacant by the speaker, and by that it means that the Attorney General's party, the MPP, were made minority, and they are in government, so it was going to give them a lot of headache. So the Attorney General's submission that the Speaker of Parliament should not be heard, and that the Attorney General should be made to speak for Parliament. That's to say the Speaker is not an appropriate defendant. Only the Attorney General could defend the suit. It's very laughable. I mean, I have to, and I use the word laughable because I think Mr. Adame has to be told very clearly that he's not the only lawyer in Ghana.